Good day, everyone. I am Catherine D. Doverte, and for this video, we will talk about Jerome Bruner's learning theory in education.
Who is Jerome Bruner? Bruner is an American psychologist who made significant contribution to human cognitive psychology. He is also an educator who developed theories on perception, learning memory, and other aspects of cognition in young children. This time, let us talk about Bruner's constructivism and discovery learning. It is based on the theme that learners construct new ideas or concepts based upon existing knowledge. Bruner believed that the most effective way to develop a coding system is to discover it rather than being told by the teacher. The concept of discovery learning implies that the student construct their own knowledge for themselves, also known as constructivist approach. The spiral curriculum. Bruner also introduced spiral curriculum. He believed that subject could be taught at any stage of development in a way that fit a child's cognitive abilities. This is the structure of spiral curriculum. Complex ideas can be taught at a simplified level first, and complex levels later on. Subject would be taught at level are gradually increasing difficulty. In other words, prior knowledge is used to reinforce and form new or future learning. And now let's talk about 4 features of Bruner's theory of instruction. First is the predisposition to learn. Second, the structure of knowledge. Third is the modes of representation. And lastly, the effective sequencing. First, let's talk about predisposition to learn. The learners have the interest if the teacher can make an activity that can open the mind of the children or the learner. In other words, teacher has a big part to the learning of the students to motivate and give interest. Next is structure of knowledge. A body of knowledge must be in a simple form for the learner to understand it, and it must be in a form of recognizable to the student's experience. I will highlight the word simple form. So, if we will teach, it must be in a simple form. Example, if the topic is new to the learner, it should be taught first in simple way before complex activity. Next word is recognizable to the student's experience. In teaching the lesson, it must be suited to the time frame of the learner. Modes of representation. Many of us has a different style of learning. When we talk about modes of representation, usually the child or a learner can easily learn through showing pictures or images. And the last one is effective sequencing. No one sequencing will fit every learner, but in general, it should be increasing difficulty. Theory of Bruner said that no one sequencing will fit every learner because every learner is a unique. For example, there are simple topics to others, but some is difficult to them to understand because learner has a different way of learning. This time, let us talk about the 3 modes of presentation of Bruner's. First, inactive. Learn through movements or action. Example, play with a book. And next is iconic. Learn through images or icons. For example, look at a pictures. Next is symbolic. Learn through abstract symbols. For example, read for a research. Based on the article I read, inactive, it involves encoding action-based information and storing it in our memory. Usually happens in the age of 0 to 1 year old. And in iconic, it happens between 1 to 6 years old. This is the ability to store a mental picture in mind's eye. When learning a new topic, it can be helpful to use a picture and diagram to support verbal explanation. The last one is symbolic. It happens in 7-year-old and above. This mode is more sophisticated mode, and it is the last to develop, and it is more flexible than the previous two modes. In these modes, a learner can be understood without picture and without movement. That's the end of our topic. I hope you will learn a lot in this video. Thank you for watching.